If you guys clicked on this video, I'm assuming you are a One Piece fan, and you've also experienced many of the wonderful One Piece games that have come out throughout the years. And with One Piece Odyssey coming out pretty soon, being a single-player RPG experience, I'm sure you guys are feeling a little bit left out that you can't do stuff with your friends, such as maybe being able to play online, do boss fights, and explore the One Piece world with other people and not just have a single-player experience. Well, today I'm going to be explaining to you guys one of the best One Piece MMO games that you can play that is completely free to play. There will be a link in the description, so go ahead and check it out afterwards. But you guys might be questioning, hey, what is this One Piece game? Why have I never heard of this? Why have we never seen this before? And that's because this is none other than Grand Peace Online. So I want to go ahead here and explain a lot about what's in the game, why you guys should play it, all this other stuff. But before I go ahead and do that, remember to subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to be explaining and doing a lot more stuff for Grand Peace, as well as also I do One Piece modded stuff. I do platform fighter content. I do Pokemon content. We do a lot of content that you guys are going to love. If you guys love this video, you're going to love a lot of other stuff on the channel. So just go ahead and subscribe. You're going to want to do it anyway, right? So, you know, I'll wait for you. I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, we'll wait. All right. All right. So just go ahead and hit that. All right. You hit it? You hit it? All right. You good? Okay, you hit it? You hit it, right? Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. So after that, we're going to be going on ahead here and explaining what exactly is Grand Peace Online. So, Grand Peace Online is a One Piece inspired open world MMO that you can go ahead and play through, whether it be as a pirate or a marine, with a custom character that is built within the Roblox engine. Now, I know, understand that a lot of people will say, oh, it's Roblox, that's a kiddie website, only kids play that game. No, this game has really high graphical fidelity, amazing animations, beautiful locations, and I have to say this pushes the Roblox engine to its boundaries, probably. There really isn't many other games that have this high fidelity in it. It's really an amazing experience, and I know that visually wise, character wise, it might not be for everyone, but trust me, give it a chance. You guys will love the gameplay a lot more than you think you will. I know it. Just give it a chance. Go ahead and do that, but trust me, this is the best One Piece MMO out right now that you guys can play. So I'm going to go ahead here and explain a little bit more of character customization. So for character customization, you can make a completely custom character that is completely up to you. It has various clothing items throughout many different animes, not only just One Piece, but also a little bit of Dragon Ball, a little bit of Naruto, as well as other things. And you can do different hairstyles, different colors. You can always just look different from your friends or whoever else that you could see throughout the game. And you obviously, while gaining items, fighting bosses, doing things like that, you will get more items that can make your character customization be even more different and even more unique than other people. So, let's go ahead and explain another thing that happens with character customization, which is super important, and that is races. You can also have different races of, obviously, you know, the One Piece world. So, obviously, you'll have humans. Those will be the basic race that you get, you start out with. But then you have other race roles that you get throughout events, new updates, drops, and things like that you can get, or you can buy them with Robux that will be able to change your race and give you slightly different benefits counting on which race you are. Now, the races that are currently in the game are Human, Skypian, which allows you to have a glide, Fishman, which allows you to essentially be able to not drown in water, and if you have a Devil Fruit, you can still swim, but you can still take damage. And then you also have Mink, which gives you extra stamina, as well as a unique fighting style with the Electro Mink's fighting style. And there is also planned to be in the future a Cyborg race, which is going to have its own fighting style as well, which is going to be just freaking incredible. I had to say the different races you could be are really awesome, and it's not like if you get a different race, you're going to be looking the exact same as somebody else who has that exact same race. No, because there's different variations for each race. If you want to be a fishman, you can be an octopus fishman, or you could be a shark man fishman, or you could just be a kind of generic fishman, or if you want to be a mink, you could be a bunny mink or a lion mink. They have different options that you can pick, and it genuinely helps make your character just look a lot different and really can make it customize it to how you feel or how you want to play. It's very awesome, and I had to say the character customization just off of the start, what you get is freaking incredible. Please take your time and create some boss characters with it. But what are you guys going to be doing with these characters? Obviously, you know, you don't want to just make a custom character and run around and nothing. You have to run around in a open world. So we have an open One Piece adventure world, which is going to have famous One Piece locations such as, for instance, Alabasta, Marineford, and Thriller Bark, just to name three really big ones. and you could go around, and on these islands they have different NPCs as well as different boss fights that you could do to gain certain rare drops to level up your character, and to also make you get, you know, unique drops to make yourself stronger and have cooler moves, cooler combos, more abilities, things like that. And I had to say, they're all freaking amazing. They're all animated to look just like they do in the anime, or to have unique kind of statures that make the islands unique. And you always obviously will be in a boat. You'll be surfing from one to the other, just like in One Piece, obviously, whether you be a pirate or a marine. And you could do it with multiple people, obviously, as well. So it's really, really, really amazing open world that you can just go ahead and explore and do to your heart's content. But yeah, it's really, really, really awesome. But now you go to these places and you have these boss fights and stuff, but what makes this different from any other One Piece game that you could play on that platform or whatever? Obviously, there is hard and very well-inspired legendary One Piece character boss fights. Examples of this is Enel and Skypiea, you have Crocodile and Alabasta, you have King Neptune and Fishman Island, and you have Whitebeard and Marineford, just to name a few, but there are many more that you could find in the game, some with even more unique animations and even rarer drops, so you want to definitely do it. It is going to be, obviously, a ton of fun. You can grind them out, get rare drops, do stuff. It's very, 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 very fun. So I definitely say go ahead and just check it out, see how many boss fights you can get into, see if you can get all their drops. It's going to be amazing. So just go ahead and give that a try. But without these, you know, how are you going to fight these boss fights exactly? You know, obviously you're going to need to actually be able to, you know, either use weapons or what's coming up next, which is going to be none other than fighting styles. Obviously there will be different fighting styles throughout the One Piece world. Examples of this are 1 and 2 sword style, which are currently in the game. You have the Electro Mink fighting style. You will have Fishman Karate, which you can learn. You have Blackleg, which is Sanji's fighting style, as well as the Dragon Fist and Cyborg fighting styles coming in later updates, which is just amazing. So you're going to have all these different fighting styles that you could play to essentially try to simulate or even act as different One Piece characters such as Zoro, Sanji, obviously, you know, Fishman, because Fishman Karate, obviously, so you're gonna be like Jinbei, you know, things like that. So it is all really, 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 really awesome, and they're animated beautifully, each extremely unique and a lot of fun to play with. So I definitely have to say, if you are into any fighting styles of any of the characters throughout One Piece, definitely go in, see which ones are in the game, you're going to love them. But not only do you have unique fighting styles, you're going to have unique character-inspired events and armor to add on to that fighting style. So there will be events that all have different stats and different things that you can have throughout an RPG experience, and they will be all throughout your actual gear. Now, through these events, you can get rare event armors and weapons that can give you a lot of different stats, such as more stamina, more HP, things like that are all really, 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 really good. And they're all unique character inspired that you could get throughout them, such as you can get Ryuma's cloak, you could obviously get his scarf as well, you can get Moria's outfit, you can get Whitebeard cape, things like that are going to give you a bunch of different stats that are actually going to add to your character, make you stronger while also looking really cool and having amazing clothes based off of the One Piece universe. So obviously, if you be like, hey, you know, I really want Crocodile's cape, like, you can go get that in the game. It's really, 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 really awesome. But not only do you just get those cosmetics, those unique event-inspired armors and things like that, you also have the weapons, which you're going to have a bunch of different rarities weapons. You have the common rarity, you have a rare rarity, and the legendary rarity. And these will be weapons all throughout the One Piece universe, with even sometime having limited time event weapons coming with certain holidays. So yes, weapons are plentiful. If you want to go ahead and have something like Bicento, which is Whitebeard's main weapon, you can get that within the game. There's a couple of other ones. I don't want to spoil a lot, but you can get a lot of them. So I want you guys to go out, go farm bosses, because not only are you going to be getting the unique character inspired and event armors, and you're also going to be getting those weapons as well, which is just going to be great. So yeah, you like I said before, examples of this would be Whitebeard's Bicento, as well as Enel's staff. You also recently had Moria's scissors, which were recently added to the game, and there is many, many, many more. And I think you guys are going to love all the different weapons you could find. Try to get those rarities up, try to trade for them, and things like that, which is going to be going into another section of this video a little bit later. But without that, we're going to go ahead here and go on to the little bit more of the more rare and unique items that you can also get in the game, which is ships. You also have to, obviously it's a One Piece game. It's mostly made in the ocean. You're going to have to sail across with ships. Now, there's various ships that you can get throughout the game. Some of them are bigger, obviously, that are made for multiple parties, so multiple people can sail with you. And some of them are made for, more single players, such as Coffin Boat, for example. That is Mihawk's ship that you can get within the game. And, that's essentially, most people can ride in it, but it is essentially a one-person seat boat. So it is very, 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 very cool, the fact that you can get multiple different ships as well. So you're not only just be farming for, obviously, your own character with gear and weapons, but you also can go out, you can earn ships, you can buy ships, you can trade ships, which is just freaking incredible. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. And you can also obviously do all of this with a large group of friends. It is an MMO. You could build up with each other while sailing across the seas, and you can create a custom crew as well with a custom logo to show off the combined bounty of your pirates, which you will slowly get over time by killing marines, as well as also doing certain things within the game. So if you want to become the strongest crew on the seas, you want to truly live your life as a pirate or band together as a group of marines, obviously you will have that option within this game, which is going to be amazing. But like I said earlier, I was moving on a little bit more into the trading part, which is also a thing within the game. So there is also a large community Discord, which will also have a link in the description, so go check it out. There's a large community Discord for trading items in between players, so a large trading base, and I mean thousands. This has trades almost daily for almost everything, for devil fruits, rare items, things like that. So all of this stuff you're going to be able to do, you can get all that through the Discord or by going into random trade lobbies. But yeah, you can trade with other people, obviously your friends or random people, however you feel. And the game does have its own unique trading economy, so yes, there are actual rarities, there are actual things. Various things will be rarer than others. Some of them will be worth a lot more. You can get really decent trades, obviously, and filter out that own unique trade economy. But let's say, hey, you're not even into trading, right? Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about trading if you're looking for a more multiplayer experience, because this game also has multiple PvP modes, which you have 1v1s, 2v2s, and 5v5. Plus, the game has a unique dungeon game mode that gives you limited drops that limited drops you can get within the dungeon. And you also, if you get to wave 25, you're guaranteed a random devil fruit, which this is also going to help me go into a little bit of something else, moving a little bit away from the multiplayer, but also staying it in, since you want to get a little bit into, PvP. The game has devil fruits. Obviously, it's a One Piece game. Let's say, oh, hey, I want to be a Magma user. I want to be a Pika user. I want to be a Hiei user. Well, you can do that. You could use all the moves, as well as also have, obviously, unique animations, such as dodge moves, some of them giving flying abilities or being able to walk on water, all of them having really, really, really unique animations, moves, everything you can. If you have a devil fruit that you think you want, it's probably in the game. There are a few devil fruits that are not. I'm going to go ahead here and tell you guys which devil fruits you are guaranteed. And also, by the way, dungeons are not the only ways to get devil fruits. You can get devil fruits throughout the world randomly, as well as by farming them from sea beasts and krakens and other things that you guys will be able to learn by playing the game. It's just going to be amazing. But I definitely want you guys to go ahead and know all the devil fruits that are currently in the game, because obviously this is a One Piece game. If you want to be a devil fruit user, you are going to have to obviously know which devil fruits are actually in the game to be able to play. So I'm going to give you guys a quick list, as well as some potential ones that could be coming up in future updates. But for right now, the game has the Kilo Kilo no Mi, it has the Suke Suke no Mi, which is the invisibility fruit, it has the Spin Spin no Mi, which is obviously the spin fruit, you have the Bari Bari no Mi, you have the Maro Maro no Mi, which is the Love Love fruit, you have the Gomu Gomu no Mi, which everyone knows what that is, come on, we all know my boy Luffy, you have the Horo Horo no Mi, which is the Ghost fruit, you have the Bomb Bomb no Mi, which is the obviously bomb fruit, you have the Yomi Yomi no Mi, which is the Revive fruit, which was recently added into the game and is amazing. You have the Zushi Zushi no Mi, which is the Gravity fruit, you have the Gura Gura no Mi, which is the Tremor fruit, you have the Suna Suna no Mi, which is the Sand fruit, you have the Hiei Hiei no Mi, which is the Ice fruit, you have the Goro Goro no Mi, which is the Rumble fruit, otherwise known as the Lightning fruit, you have the Niku no Mi, which is the Paw fruit, which is also really, really, really awesome. It was recently added. You have the Ito no Mi, which is the String fruit. You have the Kage Kage no Mi, which is the shadow fruit. You have the Mera Mera no Mi, which is obviously Ace's and Sabo's main fruit, which is the Flame fruit, which is amazing. You have the Maga Maga no Mi, the Pika Pika no Mi, which is the Light no Mi. And then you have the Tori no Model Phoenix, which obviously is Marco's amazing fruit. And then you have the most recent mythical fruit, which is going to be the Mochi no Mi. And each fruit ends up having its own variety, as well as also, ranking and rarity. So obviously some fruits are going to be more common than others. If you really want to play one fruit, you might have to try a little bit hard by grinding, as well as also by trading. So yeah, certain fruits are definitely going to have higher values than others. But yeah, all of those fruits are the ones that were currently in the game. Some that are going to be coming to the game in the future are something like the Op no Mi, which is the Operation no Mi, Operation fruit, obviously, as well as the dragon fruit is coming eventually, hopefully, as well as many other devil fruits are planned for the future. It's really just up to what the GPO team wants to work on. But yeah, no, so if you guys were looking for, hey, what's the biggest reason for me to play this game? It's a One Piece game. I want to play with devil fruits. They're in the game. You can use them in PvP. You can use them for combos. You can use them for fighting bosses. It has so much that this game can offer. And the game has unlimited potential. Sorry. It has unlimited potential to be whatever you want it to be. There's so much hours of content, and the game is free. It is free to play. You can go play it right now. I'm going to be leaving a link down in the description, as well as in the pinned comment, hopefully. So go on ahead, sign up for Roblox if you haven't already. Hop on the game. It is the best One Piece MMO you guys can be playing right now. Do not waste your time with any other ones. This is the one you should be playing. It is free to play right now. So just go check it out. Go hop on it if you have not already. And yeah, this video has been amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Remember, link in the description to the Discord and the game. Go check them out. Also, remember, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, creating content like this all the time for more games, for more MMOs, for other things. So subscribe. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video and in GPO Online.